Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
All right, coming back here, apologize about that. We had a slight internet glitch there momentarily, but you've missed nothing until now as a single laced into center field by Zoe Fink. And first up and one aboard here right away for Fire Pro. Again, our apologies for that. Normally we keep an eye on those kind of things, but that one slipped past us and internet blinked out there momentarily, and before we knew it, all of our friends left us. So everybody coming back now. We do apologize, though. All right, so back-to-back singles here for Fire Pro in the top of the fourth inning. Fink single now on second. Abel right back at it. And she hit a single. So back-to-back hits and two runners aboard. And that brings up our third hitter here of the inning. As Hannah Mesnik steps in now. Again, nobody out, 2 on. 3-0 Fire Pro here in the top of the fourth inning. And that one rolls in low by Minders. Lucas, as he was saying, why doesn't everybody do this? It's complicated. You're out here in the open. It's a lot different than just plugging in your internet into your wall at home. There is no such thing out here in the middle of the fairgrounds. That does not exist. So that's one of the reasons. It is just downright difficult. But we're back. We appreciate you sticking with us here as Mesnik with nobody out. Runners at first and second. That pitch high. Minders' wild pitch will send Fink down to second. The ball is thrown away into the outfield, and Fink now is going to come back, though, to third. It was a good backup there by Boggs as Amanda Bogdanovich on the alert backup there in left field came crashing in, as you should, and outfielders will take a lesson from that. When the ball is being thrown around the infield, the outfielders are the backup, and Bogdanovich saved a run for the time being, and then a strikeout looking for Minders as she crosses up Mesnik, and that was out number 1 of the inning. All right, on the Greg Maddox inside corner. And check swing foul on the first pitch from Miklesh.
Hey, here we go now, Matt. Here we go.
And that one high, just a bit outside as well. Ball all the way around. As Minders trying to get Miklesh to bite on that outside half, and not happening. Minders right back with it and pumps it right down the middle. Nice pitch there by Minders. An hour 15-minute time limit is essentially how these things go. A check swing and held up, so ball. No new innings after an hour and 15 minutes. Game time 9:30, so we're 45 minutes in. Still plenty of ball game left here. That one fouled back. Nice cut by Miklesh. Just got under it just a bit. As we play Gold Division here, Marshfield Fastpitch Softball Association 2020 Summer League, and a nice save there by A-Strike as Fink stood at that point about 52 feet away from home. Short backstop, though. You do have to hustle from third base to score. You got to get down the line fast. At the knees, strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Minders, and I've said that a few dozen times over the last few years. Breyer Armatowski. Talked about that Spencer team from 2 years ago, sectional finals, taken down by Pacelli, as Armatowski, I believe, a member of that team. Certainly a member of the team last year, but these two have seen each other before, Armatowski and Minders, and it's been in crunch time at a sectional final game. And a foul tip strike. So quickly, no balls, 2 strikes to Armatowski. And Pacelli, high school softball, back-to-back state championship game appearances. Coach Ann Molsky always puts together a top-tier team over there at Pacelli, and Armatowski part of that. Not this year. Nobody was part of anything this year, except for sitting around being upset we couldn't play sports. That one comes in low. And we play here in the top of the 4th inning. And that one hit through the hole between first and second. Fink easily comes in. They will hold up Abel on the other side. It'll be runners at the corners, an RBI single for Armatowski. That'll bring Ashley Borowitz to the plate. And Borowitz, first pitch through the hole at third. That'll score Abel, and back-to-back RBIs, back-to-back hits, back-to-back runs. And it is 5-0 now, Fire Lake Miklesh. Or, sorry, Fire Pro Miklesh. Fire Pro Lake played before. This is Fire Pro Miklesh. Now think about that, though. Fire Lake Miklesh, that would be one heck of a team. That one's going to get by a strike. Everybody advance one station. And with 2 outs, runners at second and third. For Kringle. Again, Peyton Kringle here. So, again, we see the audience come back in. We apologize. We had a internet glitch there momentarily. Back up and running now. That one pounded down the third baseline. 1 run is in, making the turn from third, and it'll be a play at second base. But 2-run score. It's a 2-run RBI double for Kringle. And Fire Pro really started to turn it on now. And that was, we believe, five runs this inning. There is 4. Right? What are we now? Yeah, 4 run. That was 4 runs. There is a 5-run per inning limit. That was run number 4. 5th run is Kringle standing at second base. And this is Tia Livernash steps up, takes a hack. Now this hits softly to second. An easy toss. Step on the bag for Steinbach to record the final out. But Fire Pro Lake does push 4 across. And that leaves us with a score of Fire Pro Miklesh 7, Marshfield 0. Back after this.
Hi, I'm Ashley. I'm the director at Little Sprouts. Little Sprouts has been a real great community. It's very family friendly. It feels like a big family to me, and being the new director here, I felt very welcomed into the family. I like the smaller family. Everybody knows everybody, and you all get to know everybody in the center, and we do family activities and much of a family atmosphere.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
All right, back here to Marshfield Fairgrounds Park, bottom of the 4th inning. And take a look at our clock here, and we're not quite an hour into this thing, so I think plenty of softball left. There's been a couple pretty crisp half innings that has moved this game along, kept a pretty good pace on it. We've had every game so far, though, end early due to time. We'll see about this one as leadoff hitter Caitlin Lindner ground out for the first out. Now back to the top of the order with Taylor Barwick. And then Amanda Bogdanovich on deck. And a ball outside. More action in the Fire Pro bullpen. And this is number 12, Peyton Kringle, getting loose. Ball low there for Borowitz, but nobody on base, so take your time, go pick it up, get ready for the next pitch. Now Barwick ready, thank you. And Barwick tried to slap it up the third base line, but hit it foul. Now the infield on the third base side creeps in, ready for that Barwick bunt, slap bunt, or just straight up bunt, but nothing doing that time. Borowitz ready, wheels and delivers, and a big swing and a miss by Barwick. 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Oh, sorry, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Full count to Barwick, 1 out in the inning. And strike 3 looking as Borowitz crosses up Barwick for out number 2. Amanda Bogdanovich, again, part of the, what I counted there, 4 from Greenwood, Wisconsin. 1, 2. And coming right to Lucas. There you go. Lucas, you're in the game. Hit right to our camera position. Again, Jason Zaleski here. Jada Hamblin on the 1s and 2s. And Lucas making sure we got all the best shots down the first base line. Give you a couple different camera angles here. Try to make it seem like you're at the game, even if you can't be at the game. That's the whole idea here. Zaleski Sports, up close, intimate, and personal. Stay tuned for our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. We'll interview today's winning coach and our Zaleski Highlight House player of the game. And a big swing and a miss as Borowitz took a little off that, and Bogdanovich thought that, hey, here's a juicy pill coming at me, and swung early. And came back with the fastball, missed high. We'll talk to our winning coach and player of the game after today's game. So stick around for that as Borowitz lost that one out of her hand coming through. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Bogdanovich. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that one hit over to short, picked and thrown to Fink. Easy 6-3 putout and a 1-2-3 inning here for Fire Pro Miklesh. We have played 4 complete here at Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. It is Fire Pro Miklesh 4, Marshfield nothing.
Are you living with a prosthesis that is causing discomfort or pain? You have options, and I'm here to help. Hi, my name is Shai. I'm the owner of Next Step Prosthetics in Marshfield. You have a choice where you go for prosthetic care. My focusing specialty is providing a prosthesis that you enjoy wearing to help you get your life back. Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Let's take the next step together to a better life.
For over 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? We make banking about you. We have a strong partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments with new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally, with locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Gresham, Medford, Shawano, Wausau, and Weston, and is an equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Darkness here at Marshfield Fairgrounds Park, illuminated by that light and a few others. So you watch part of our 60 days of summer here on Zaleski Sports. Again, Fastpitch Softball, baseball, golf, volleyball, auto racing, football. Man, I think we're nuts.
Everything.
I think we're stupid. Yeah, I don't know if there's, well, and I'm not even going to bring it up because somebody's going to say, yeah, why aren't you doing that? So I'm not even going to bring it up. Been down that road before, but it's a leadoff single here for Maggie Warner. Somebody's already asked about fishing. They've already asked about that, and I am like, good gravy. We have some... And now a rip to right field and right to the mitt and a double play. Nicely done there by Lavina Nelson in right field as that ball snagged by Lavina and then doubles off the runner Warner. It was a very crisp hit there by Casey Joseph, but almost hit it right into the mitt of Nelson, who then fired it back into Steinbach for the double play. Anyway, as I was saying, fishing was asked, and we got a good laugh out of it. As I mentioned, golf, we do 2 golf broadcasts every week, and you don't even understand what it takes to do a golf broadcast in a place where there's no electricity, there's no internet, there's lots of trees and grass, and that's it. And we've put that together just out at the golf course earlier today, and you can rewatch live golf or the not. You can watch the broadcast from earlier over on Facebook at Zaleski Sports of golf, but we really tested our limits with the golf. We passed the test, but it was something else. Nice rip here for Taylor Emery as Emery rips it past Bottlemy over there at third, and it's a 2-out base hit for Taylor Emery. Brings up Zoe Fink. We did our Zaleski Sports Outdoor Free Throw Challenge this spring, and it was Zoe Fink who made, I believe, 92 straight free throws, shooting in her driveway. Just an amazing thing to watch. As she was our one of our 4 female winners. We had 4 different age groups. Fire down to Steinbach, not in time. 92, I believe, was the number there for Zoe. And it was something. Our male contestant in the 20-plus category, 98, 99, something like that, as Fink hits it back to Minders. Minders over to Steinbach, and a fairly quick, crisp inning for Marshfield, aided by the Lavina Nelson double play. Nobody left, nobody across. Our score, Fire Pro Miklesh 7, Marshfield nothing.
Jason Zaleski here to tell you that Hewitt's Meat has you covered with easy and simple home delivery. That's right, Hewitt's Meat will deliver your favorite meat, treats, sides, and snacks right to your door. All you need to do is email online store at hewittsmeats.com for your order form. Fill it out, send it back, and Hewitt's Meats will deliver to your door in Marshfield, Hewitt, Auburndale, and Chile. Again, email to online store at hewittsmeats.com to get started. Of course, you can still visit the store on Downwind Drive in Marshfield and visit Hewitt's Meat on Facebook today.
All right, coming back here, and yeah, again, pretty decent looking shot as we see our Fire Pro outfielders. Yep, getting ready for today's action. Bottom of the 5th inning, and we've played an hour here. Again, there are no new innings after an hour and 15 minutes. Sam Vera says hi. Hey, Sam. And new pitcher is Peyton Kringle for Fire Pro Miklesh, and rolls the first one in at Mesa Rasmussen. And a swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 1 strike. So again, depending on the timeliness of this Marshfield bottom half of the inning, could be the last. And a swing and a miss there by Rasmussen. Also a chance. 15 minutes. That's pretty long for a half of an inning. We'll see. High there. So 7 innings max, no new innings after an hour and 15 minutes. Those are the 2 big rules. They've been consequential today, as I think all games ended in the 4th inning here. So far, Rasmussen goes down swinging, a strikeout. The first for Peyton Kringle and the first batter she faced. And then a bunch of other rules that I'm not even going to go into. You can go look them up for yourself. A lot of other stuff. This one is going to land in shallow center field, and Schaefer with a 1-out hit got it in front of the Fire Pro defense. Just noticed this now. I may have missed it earlier, but Fire Pro using just 3 outfielders. They do have 2 in the dugout. As the bunt laid down by A Strike, races down the line at first, does advance the runner Schaefer. Second out though, as A Strike's legs not able to outrace the throw over to first. Brings up Tiffany Minders. But playing with just the 3 outfielders, they've got 2 in the dugout that could fill a 4th spot out there. But going with those 3. And that one beaten to the ground over to Armatowski at second, flips to Fink in time at first, and a very quick inning, which will mean we will play a 6th inning here from Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. Our score is still Fire Pro Miklesh 7 and Marshfield 0. Chili Implement, located just north of Highway 10 in Chile, is your place for Kubota zero-turn mowers. If your lawn is big or small, we have all the lawn care solutions for you. Check out our 60-inch deck. Kubota powerful, precise, proven. Chili Implement is your choice for Kubota, Case IH, and Gale. Chili Implement, open 6 days a week to serve you. Chili Implement.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at Grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
All right, back here to Marshfield as we get ready for the start of the top of the 6th inning. Throw down to second. And we're just about set to go. Our Allen Johnson State Farm play of the game. Allen Johnson State Farm on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. Get your quote today for home, life, auto, commercial, and more. Allen Johnson State Farm, North Central Avenue in Marshfield. And on Facebook at Allen Johnson State Farm. It was the 4-run 4th inning for the Fire Pro Miklesh squad that really put this, most likely I should say, you never know, but to this point has put this game out of reach for Marshfield. And mix that in with some solid pitching as we saw Mesnik, Borowitz, and now Kringle back in the 5th inning. Really put the clamps down on this Marshfield team and has them sitting on a 0 on the scoreboard. So make sure to go to my friend Allen Johnson State Farm Facebook page right after this game is done. And again, these sponsors are the ones who bring these games to you for free. Maybe you do or don't decide to get a quote with Allen Johnson, but just send him a note on Facebook. Say thanks for sponsoring these games. You can do that with any of these sponsors that you see. Grassland Dairy, any of those commercial sponsors in between innings. And a lot of other good things you can do. Just as an example, Chips Hamburgers. You're going to be in the mood for a cheeseburger soon, I know it. You can buy a cheeseburger from a lot of different places. We just ask you to head on over to Chips in Marshfield or Wisconsin Rapids when you can and see what you think. I mean, you're going to spend the $10. So what's the difference? Go to a place that supports our area youth and supports these broadcasts for free. That's the idea. All right, a walk issued to Abel. So she's on first. Emery now. Taylor Emery batting here. Of course, Fire Pro wouldn't mind adding 1 or 2 more runs here just to kind of keep the momentum going. A lot of smiles though in that dugout right now. A lot of fun going on. A lot of things that happen in a dugout where the scoreboard is 7-0. Everybody having a good time in there. And Minders skips that one in front of a strike, and that'll send Abel down to second base. Got a quality performance here from Tiffany Minders on the Marshfield side of things from the circle. Couple of misses, and she'll know exactly what they are. This one hit deep to left field and gone. It is a home run for number 18, Hannah Mesnik. Our second home run of the night. We saw Sandy Costa hit one almost that same spot 2 games ago, and now Mesnik goes deep off of Minders, and it's a 2-run blast to left field. And that was the couple of runs I just mentioned a moment ago, and you may as well, if you're going to come out here and put some hitters to the plate, may as well score a couple. Make that ride back to the Stevens Point area or places beyond even that much more fun. And tomorrow morning, you look up on Facebook, see the highlights that we will put together of our evening here tonight, and you will see that Hannah Mesnik blast to left field. Hannah will wake up in the morning, probably sleep into about noon. So wake up near the morning time and turn on Facebook or Instagram and like, whoa, that was my home run. But those of you new to all this from well, wherever you are from, if you haven't witnessed everything we do here at Zaleski Sports, as that was Maddie Miklesh popping out. And nice job by Lexi A-Strike behind the plate there to gather that one in for the out. But highlights, you can watch game highlights on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. We also do some fun stuff with these highlights and the athletes, student athletes. I guess this time of year, just athletes on Instagram and Twitter. So check those out and get to have some fun. Those are ones you click a button and you can show them to, like, I don't know, 800 people that you might know. And say, look, I know this, that Mesnik. Remember when she was in 2nd grade? Here she was hitting a home run last night. You know, that kind of stuff. And Armatowski rips that one up the middle. Round first and kind of check to see where this ball is going to go, but Minders will knock it down. Armatowski with a single back up the middle. And this is headed towards center field, but that'll be caught by Rasmussen as Borowitz put a charge into that one, just didn't quite get enough on it. As Rasmussen able to track that one down in center field for out number 2. So Armatowski sits, now stands on first. And heads down now to second. The throw coming down. And it gets by the shortstop, backed up by Schaefer. It'll be a stolen base for Briar Armatowski. And Kringle now sends this one to left field. Bogdanovich puts her glove in the air, snags it out of the sky for out number 3. But we get a 2-run home run by Hannah Mesnik to put an exclamation point on the offensive activities for Fire Pro Miklesh tonight. Bottom of the 6th inning coming up in just a bit.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Taqueria El Sol sirve la comida mexicana más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol está en Marshfield, en Avenida South Central y calle 17. Está abierta cada día. Taqueria El Sol prepara salsa y guacamole cada día. Y tiene un menú con muchas recetas familiares de México.
Taqueria El Sol tiene una tienda de comestibles también. Se venden comidas mexicanas secas, refrigeradas y congeladas para ayudarle a servir la comida mexicana la más auténtica en Wisconsin Central. Taqueria El Sol en la Avenida South Central in Marshfield.
All right, back here one last time to Marshfield. Make sure to stay tuned to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. That means you can order them sent to you wherever you live. 2020, man. All right, bottom of the 6th inning. Right? Freeze-dried or something like that. If you're in your Nasonville Dairy, just east of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10 West. I was at Nasonville this morning. Man, this has been a long day for me too. Bought some garlic and dill cheese curds there last week, and my wife chased me out of the house. Didn't like when I ate the garlic and dill. Bottle grounds out to Kringle, easily over to Fink for out number 1. We'll talk to today's winning coach and our Zaleski Sports Highlight House player of the game. So stay tuned for that, and then we're going home. And that's it. But I had a great time out here. Our 4th game, and bringing this game number 4 in for a landing. But Had a great time out here. Had a great time at the golf course. Again, back on the air tomorrow, 6 p.m. It is volleyball Tuesday nights on our 60 days of summer. And then we're scheduled, I just say that intentionally, as that one sailed in low by Kringle to Steinbach. Get all the names right here. Scheduled for Wednesday, 7 p.m. It's Marshfield Everest Dairyland League Baseball, but there's a tropical storm that I guess you get a tropical storm in Wisconsin once every 300 years, and why wouldn't it happen in 2020 with everything else that's happened so far this year? Why wouldn't that be the year we get a tropical storm in Wisconsin? So that appears headed this way, and we'll be here on Wednesday. We'll likely extinguish our baseball efforts on Wednesday. We'll see. As Lucas knows, I taunt the weather, I challenge the weather, and I threaten the weather.
It didn't work.
It didn't work last Tuesday. We'll see what happens on Wednesday. But anyway, that's the schedule. And Thursday, it is live golf from Marshfield Country Club. Starts at 5 p.m. You can watch that on Facebook at Zaleski Sports. And auto racing from SK Speedway in Unity Friday night at 6:30. We'll watch, or 7, between 6:30 and 7. We'll watch heat racing and then features all night long in at SK Speedway. And then the Marshfield Bandits take on the Lacrosse Rough Riders. That is Champions Amateur Football League action Saturday at 2 p.m. So bam, ba-bam, ba-bam, bam, bam. We got football, baseball, softball, volleyball, golf. We got it. It's going to happen. All right, so Steinbach on first with one out here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And a swing and a miss. Good hack there by Nelson, just behind on that offering. Jason, you're welcome. Now, Jason, I expect to see you during volleyball tomorrow on the broadcast. You check in. Baseball on Wednesday, golf on Thursday, racing on Friday, football on Saturday. Watch them all. You gotta broaden your sports horizons. And let's be honest, what else are you gonna do? Or come out and see us. Give you a shirt if you show up. How's that? Come and knock on our broadcast door. I'll give you a shirt. That one bounces in as Kringle faces Nelson here. Steinbach took second on defensive indifference. Or as my friend Bob Euchre says, who cares? That's what he calls it on his broadcast. Low and outside, and Nelson draws a walk. So Marshfield at this point just looking for a score. Get yourself a run, get yourself a stick on the scoreboard, and have something positive happen here before they shut the lights off on us. As Emma Schlew comes in. One of the Greenwood contingent coming over here to play this summer. Yeah, swing and a miss. Greenwood, I think, has got a full team in the silver division, but these girls here elevated to gold division play with this Marshfield 18s team. Swing and a miss there by Schlew, and quickly down 0-2. Kringle readies the 0-2. Here it is, and bunted foul. So, Lucas, how late do you get to sleep tomorrow?
I wake up.
Whatever, Jada?
Usually by like 10.
I think me and Jada and Lucas are going to have a sleep-in contest tomorrow. Bet. Lucas thinks he's going to win. I don't know. He may be. He may fire down to third, get the force out there, as Schlew will reach on a fielder's choice and retire Steinbach into third. So 2 outs. As Caitlin Lindner, again coming over from Loyal, And again, Loyal's got a silver division team, but Caitlin playing here in the gold division with Marshfield. Strike on the outside corner. Yeah, we'll have a sleep-in contest. I mean, maybe I won't win, but I think I've got a good shot at sleeping pretty late.
You get a second place trophy.
Second place trophy? Okay. And that just misses on the outside corner. And at the knees, so 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, 2 outs here. Marshfield down to their final out here tonight. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. Marshfield down to their final strike here tonight as they trail 9-0. Runners, though, are on first and second. Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up. And misses just low. Nice pitch there by Kringle. But our umpire here been just doing a fantastic job. He has umpired all 4 games. Done them all solo with no breaks, no intermissions, no restroom stops. Here's the 1-2 off-speed pitch. Hit over to third, fire to Fink at first, and the final out recorded here of the night at Marshfield Fairgrounds Park. Our final score, Fire Pro Miklesh 9 and Marshfield nothing. Nasonville Dairy postgame show coming up right after this.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
All right, here, see, just like that. All right, back in the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy, fresh cheese curds made daily, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, Coach, we'll start with you, 9-0. You kind of start like maybe you wanted to, right? Just talk about that, getting off to the win and a big win at that.
Yeah, it was. It's nice. Tiffany pitched for us for a long time, their pitcher, so we knew Tiffany. We knew she was good. I mean, they're a scrappy team. They're good. We play a lot of games. I mean, we played 2 games yesterday, a couple days before. We got a game on 2 games on Wednesday if it doesn't rain. So it's great to get at bats.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's one of the things we've asked everybody, so I ask you the same thing. I mean, practice and expectations coming into this, how did that meet your reality here tonight?
Well, we started off slow. I mean, but as the game went on, I think they picked up, and you know, it's tough when, you know, usually they have, you know, 100 at bats already at this time of the year, and you know, I think it's probably 6 and 7 is where they're at. So, I mean, the goal is to get them at bats and get them games, and we're fortunate that Marshfield's letting us come here and do that.
Congratulations, Coach. We'll see you next week. Come on over. All right, here with our Zaleski Sports Highlight House Player of the Game, Hannah Mesnik. Hannah, let's first talk about your performance in the circle, and just talk about how you were able to pitch, delivering strikes. How did you feel your performance in the circle was tonight?
I was a little wild at first, but I got it dialed in after, which was good.
To be honest with you, most broadcasts I'm pretty wild at first too, so that's you're right in my zone with that kind of thing. You know, 9-0. You know, obviously a big score. What kind of confidence does that give you and the girls for the rest of this season?
It gives us a lot of confidence. It was a really good game. We got the bats going. Our defense is really good.
And then obviously late in the game there, trying to put kind of a cherry on the top, and you did it. Big hit, big power. Talk about your power game from the plate. Is that something we should expect all season?
I was in a little slump for a while, so that hit felt really good to me.
Yeah, well, it looked good too, and it will make it look good on camera for you. So we're gonna we'll put Hannah in the house and we'll get out of here. Luke is already trying to leave. Jeez, these people are leaving me already. So I'm gonna hand you the microphone. Have you seen our highlights before? No. No? Perfect. This is gonna be all you then. So you look right in the camera. You'll say, I'm Hannah Mesnik and I'm in the house. All right? I'll count you down 3, 2, 1. We'll make a nice highlight. You watch it tomorrow. All your friends are gonna watch it. Breyer and some of the others, they know about it. Just they'll tell you about it. So okay, I'm Hannah Mesnik and I'm in the house. I'll count you down. Ready? Lucas, good? All right, 3, 2, 1.
I'm Hannah Mesnik and I'm in the house.
Nice job. Nice job. Congratulations. We'll give you one of these here, and we'll see you next week. All right, guys, we'll wrap it up from here. From Marshfield tonight in our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. More live sports tomorrow, as we've got volleyball beginning at 6 p.m. Back on the air tomorrow at 6 p.m. for volleyball. Have a great night. We'll see you then.